This is Craig Haugard with your Financial Issues Ag Update for November 2nd. Corn hitched a ride on wheat's coattails yesterday and made a nice move higher. For the session, funds were buyers of about 10,000 contracts as they continue to take on a larger long position in this market. Harvest was slowed by rains last week, but we still made progress with 74% of the corn crop harvested thus far, up from 66% last week. At the close, the December futures were 10 3/4 cents higher, settling at $5.79 per bushel. The wheat market traded off the day's lows, but did not manage to claw its way into positive territory. Weekly export inspections came in at a very solid 83.5 million bushels, and we did have the announcement of a new sale to China. Here in the U.S., the soybean crop is now 79% harvested, while in Brazil they're making good planting progress with 52% of the crop in the ground thus far. At the close, the January futures were a penny lower, finishing up at $12.36 3/4 cents. The wheat markets continue to explode to the upside as they're driven by strong demand for wheat and tight global supplies. Here in the U.S., 87% of the winter wheat crop has now been planted, with 67% emerged. The higher prices were not confined just to the U.S. Yesterday, we saw EU wheat prices soar to price levels that they had not hit since back in 2008. At the close, the Minneapolis December futures were 23 1/4 cents higher, settling at $10.75. Kansas City was up 20 3/4 cents, closing at $8.06. While Chicago futures were 24.5 cents higher, ending the session at $7.97 1/4. Cotton futures continue to scream higher as well. December futures made a new life of contract high as they finished up 499 points, settling at $119.84 per hundred. The last time that spot futures were this high was back in July of 2011. Livestock futures were mixed. At the close, we had December live cattle 42.5 cents lower, closing at $128.85 per hundredweight. January feeder cattle dropped by $3.40, settling at $152.72.5 per hundred. Lean hog futures were slightly higher, with the December lean hogs up 7.5 cents, closing at $73.15 per hundred. Class 3 milk futures had a fairly wide trading range and finished a bit stronger for the day. At the close, we had November futures 18 points higher, settling at $18.68. Meat cutout values were mixed. Choice box beef ended the day $1.86 higher, closing at $287.58. Select boxes were up $1.02 as they closed at $264.39. Pork carcass cutout values got beat up. They ended the day $4.08 lower, settling at $92.44 per hundredweight. This has been Craig Haugard with your Financial Issues Ag Update. We'll be right back with more financial issues after this.